Good morning. Next up on the restoration box, this is what I was referring to as one of the coolest things I've ever seen. This one is dated 1942. Now these are British. I'm pretty sure these are too. HMS. This one is older than these. This is a leather case. Okay, this one doesn't have handles on it. I'll show you what it looks like anyway. This folds out. Like this. Hang on, let me move the camera. Hang on. Hang on. Look, now we're all cattywampus. There we go. That is a beast of a crosscut saw. Almost 4 feet long. And these are off another one that didn't have the case. These are the handles. Now the way it works, handle goes in here and here. Like that on both sides. Two-man saw. And look at them teeth, how aggressive that is. That will cut down a good sized tree. That one has string in the end of it for some reason, but anyway, how cool is that? I've got 5 of these actually. The other one over here, I'll show y'all. Came like this. This would be some more modern style handles, I think, but there's only one. But there was a set of these with that one. And it is very, very, very dirty. A little bit of rust, so we'll let that evapor rust soak for a few hours. All of them, I think. Now here's another one. Now this one is complete. Let's turn the camera down. And I noticed something in this one. That no telling what you're going to find when you start messing with old stuff like this that has been stored for years. Okay, there is a little tool that's in there. I do believe that's a set tool to set the teeth. Quite rusty as well. Okay, we have 2 larger handles. And I have a plan on how to clean these up. And I'm still got to research this to figure out what these are for. These are handles of some kind as well. So you just never know what you're going to find. That is a snake skin shed. Some kind of snake. I don't know what it is. No telling. And here's the blade. Does not appear to ever been used. Some more of the snake skin. I think I'll put this in a bag and save it and send it back. And then there's your compartment. Now these bags are very, very extremely dirty. They will get a good wash, and I think they'll come clean pretty well. I never did get my washing machine for out here for the shop, but I got an idea. We'll see what we can do, because that's the easiest way to do it. Well, there we go. That is the crosscut saws. Like I said, there's two more. I already peeked down in this one. It appears to be, oh, it's missing a handle. It's missing one of these. But we may take this extra set here and make all these complete. Okay, no snake skins in there. And I didn't open this one. Let's see what. Yep, look at here. What is that? Oh, it's a little file. Brand new file. Sharpen the blades with, I'm assuming. Make sure that one goes back. Hope there's nothing alive in here. Or maybe that's not snake skin. It's not. Duh, I'm so dumb. Shut up, Stump. That's paper. Still brand new. Rusty. I just knew that was snake skin. That's what it looked like, didn't it? Oh well, y'all disregard the first half. And it has a serial number or stock number or some kind on it. Saw folding chain. Just tells you what it is. That's pretty cool. Okay, there's the tool here. Pardon me. These are still covered with paper. May just leave those like that. That's never been used. This is just dirty. So we'll figure out something to do with those. Alright, there we go. Let's get started on these. Alright, clean up these handles. I've got this first one here set up on the lathe. Now they have centers in them already from being manufactured. I tried to clean them up with just some acetone, but there's some rust here, and it just not gonna clean up really well. So we'll take some sandpaper. I've already spun it, so seems like it's gonna work fine. Move the tool rest to the back side, out of the way. Let's see, we're at 2650 on the RPM. I don't think that's too fast. Let's try it and see. Yeah, that's fine. Or not. There we go. Light sanding. A little more, got a little different idea for that metal. Hang on a minute. Alright, let's try a little wire brush. Much better. Give it a brushed finish. A little more on this one. Well, this is trial and error. Just keep whittling away at it, both sides. And I think that's going to work good. We'll see it when it's finished. Alright, got them cleaned up pretty good. Remember, we never want to try to make it brand new again. Just preserving what's there. Oh, let me show you that. Now this is mineral oil. We're going to put an oil finish on them. That was exciting. I've never done this. I've seen it done, of course, on YouTube. And I bet somebody's done that and not shown it to you, but I'm going to show it to you. Oh boy. Always an adventure, isn't it? That was funny right there. We're going to keep on going. Let my cloth get up there on that. This one, there's little teeth right there to hold it. I got to remember not to do that again. Looks good though. Now I think for the next one, I think I've got a sponge over there, some sponges. I think I'll use that instead of that cotton rag. Might work better. But anyway, how about that? The very ends I'll have to do by hand when we get it off of there. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, battery's about to go. Let me charge that one, then we'll see some more. Alright, got the handles done. For these anyway. Figured out what these are for. I gotta do these still. These are handles. For the set tool and the file. There's only one file in the whole bunch of them, but that's what those are for. Do those next. takes a little bit of time. And the pouches, I had them soaking in soapy water, and I scrubbed them by hand. Got them in a rinse soak right now, and we'll let them dry and see what they look like. Continuing on. Alright, we got the blades done on the crosscut saws. And this took a couple of days to get all of them done. There's 5 of them. They soaked in evapor rust, got all the rust off of them. And then I soaked them again in degreaser. Then I oiled them, let them sit very, very heavy oil, and dried that off. Now when this is put together and really pulled using, I think it'll straighten out. They're all like that, but they're brand new. They've never been used. They're just 80 or 90 years old. So now everything else is done. I'm going to get ready to put these kits back together. Got gloves on because these are very sharp. Still haven't looked these up and researched them, but we'll do that before the end of the video. Okay, they're wrapped up just like that. Now, when I originally thought this was a snake skin, which it does look like it, you know, I realized that they were wrapped in this paper. And the best I can tell, about all that is wax paper. So we're going to wrap them in that. Since we already have some. Get a big piece of it here. We'll do it just exactly like you were wrapping meat or something with freezer paper. If you've ever processed your own deer or hog or even beef, anything like that, that's the way you wrap it. Layer it pretty good, see, because it'll tear it. I'll just keep air from getting to it. Rusted. Now, there's a little piece of tape on there, just like that. Let's see, I think it was this one is the best looking one because there's only going to be one complete, all the way complete with everything, and the others will be missing a couple of things. Now this one, the complete one, the handles that I showed earlier, these have never been unwrapped, and I didn't unwrap them. Just going to leave those. Those go in here, like that. So 2 of those. These are the handles that I showed you earlier. go in there. Take our blade, puts right down in there. Now that is a set tool to set the pitch on the teeth. This one hadn't been unwrapped either. I just barely unwrapped it to see it. There's a little pouch right in there that'll go in there like that. And I thought this was the file, and it was. There's only one of these. It's your file to sharpen with. And that is a very, very handy size file. Okay. Let's see, was it there? I forgot where that was at. Anyway, it's there. That's the important thing. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Now we have a complete kit. Fold these over. Tie that in a little shoestring knot. That's what I call the knot. Like that. And these were, I washed them, hand scrubbed them. I think I showed you all that, didn't I? Wait a minute, I forgot how they were. Wait, I remember now, like that. Me and my butterfingers. There we go, just like that. Now these, very, very cool. It's got the old clips on there to put it on a pistol belt, utility belt. Some people call them utility belts. Used to, we called them pistol belts when I was in. Or it's got the straps where you can strap it to a pack, which would probably be the way to carry it. Now, let's go in and check, look it up and check some history on it. And I'll put the other ones back together. Now, one of them is going to be a partial, which will be the one that was in the leather. I still got to condition this. It's been washed. One of them will be a partial because I had to take a couple of parts from this one to fill out the other ones. See, the next one will have the set tool, but it won't have the file. And then the other one won't have, all it'll have is the handles and the blades. But still, very cool stuff. Now let's go see what they are for sure, and we'll see what they're worth. Okay, I've been looking up these crosscut saws. I cannot find very much information on them at all. And this one is, picture of this one here is very close to the one we have that's incomplete. Now this says Australia, made for Australians. I mean Australian military. And that would make sense, being British. Well, I thought it was British. And this is a complete one here. It's listed at $275. Now, of course, ours with this pouch here won't be worth that because it's not complete. It's just the blade. But the other style with the canvas pouches, I cannot find anything on those. So And I've seen 2 or 3 of these for the Australian ones. They say they're very rare. Now that would lead me to assume that the ones that we just did are rare also. So not a lot of information about them. I do believe them to be rare. And the one canvas pouch that is all the way complete, I would put a value, if it was mine, at least $350. To the right collector, I think would be a very good price. And the other ones that are incomplete, in my opinion, I would $275, like this one's listed, each would probably be fair, being as they're in such good shape. So that turned out a little surprising, worth more than what I anticipated them to be. So there we go. Hope y'all enjoyed the crosscut saw restorations, and still digging in the box. Got a couple more things, and I'll show you all those next time.